we're here. A couple things we've been running into in our fights is clinch work. Not being efficient or effective. So we're going to work on a couple of the basics so that way we can get to where we can build. Alright? So Thursdays, which is going to be more of our grappling MMA day, is going to be focused on the clinch technique. Alright? Does that make sense? Let's go that way. That way. Alright, so basics of the clinch. I don't care how you get here, but basics of the clinch. My hand is on the bald spot of Dewey's head. My other hand stacks on top of it. I pull his head one side or the other. It doesn't matter, it's more of a preference. I like to set Dewey on my right shoulder. As soon as we get him there, I'm tucking my head, not on top of his, because if he pops his head up, not great things are going to happen in your mouth there. So it's right to the side, and I have control of his head. As I'm doing this, I'm pinching my elbows, pulling my hands in. That way I have control of Dewey's neck. If I have control of his neck, I can then start to move. Alright? So here, boom, boom. Now, when I'm here, I'm not trying to drag him down, and I'm not trying to push him up. I'm just trying to keep good weight on his neck so that I then have control. Alright? Once we're here, all we're going to do is we're just going to work on the first two basic knees in a twist. So I'm here. When we're throwing training knees, I'm trying to slap Dewey with the little muscle right on the inside of your knee. Now to fight, kicking that out, really driving your knee in, butt here. You do that because I watched you piss blood after getting hit with a training knee. Not great. Control your knees. Work here, here. As soon as that second knee lands, I'm going to post it out at an angle. So I'm here, here, and it's going to post here. That way, I can drag Dewey's head down and quarter turn. So, I did not play basketball. It's the only sport I didn't play competitively at the major leagues. Pivot, right? Basketball thing, right?
You look like a natural.
Athlete, right? Born athlete. But I'm here, pop, pop. That foot plants. I'm going to drag my elbows and pull his head forward. As soon as Dewey's feet lands, you remember Sonic the Hedgehog, right? The red bumpers? Boom. As soon as my foot lands, it hit a red bumper, boom. It shoots back. Because as soon as, what you want the timing of this to be is, as soon as he turns in, he's getting hit with that knee. That's why this turns important. So I'm here, here, turn, fight. That knee, you're just barely flashing up so that they see it. You're not trying to land it. But your target is solar plexus. Unless you're me, then it's mouth. Which, accordingly, sometimes you get hit in the solar plexus and the plant.
Mm-hmm.
We're here. Boom, boom. Knee, knee. I post, turn. As soon as that knee hits, land, here, exit, hands up. Questions on this? You're like, man, this is really basic. Congrats, you're right. We're going to be building this over the next month. Alright? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now I'm here with Mr. White. I get my clinch right. Boom, I'm here. I hit my two basic knees. Boom. I'm going to still, as that second foot lands, I'm going to still hit that turn here. But as we go to turn him, all we're going to look to do is help Dewey off his feet. So I'm here, I'm going to turn, look to hit that ankle. 9 times out of 10, he's not going to sweep. Every once in a while, you're going to be real cool time. You're going to be like, boom, boom, you're going to turn, and Dewey's going to fall. And you're going to be like, hey, and you're going to get away from me. And awesome. 9 times out of 10, though, Dewey's an athlete, right? He took the fight. So he's not going to be super athletic. So here, boom, I post, I go to hit that drag, and Dewey's going to kind of stumble. Great. Couple options. 1, bury a knee somewhere. That's an option. 2, hit it again. Sweet, sweet. And you can mix that in. So I'm here, here, I hit that, here, pop. All you're looking to do is off balance here. So when I'm here, here, as I turn, This foot's just looking off balance. And you're trying to catch right at the front of his ankle. You're trying to put the arch of your foot on the front where his ankle connects to his foot. Here, here. Knee stays up. Knee, kick, anything's available. If you want, you can always return again. Boom, I hit here. Drag and hit it again. Biggest thing here is off balance and an attack. That's what we're looking for. Boom, boom. See what I'm saying? It's just turn. One, slippery help. But so all you're looking to do is help them off his feet. Sweep them off their feet like I did my feet. Yeah, when we're here, what we're looking to do, the angles on this is, as he's turning, he's going to look to step on that foot and match my quarter turn. So think about it this way. Think about it as a dance, like a foxtrot, right? I step, he steps. I step, he steps, right? I step, as he goes to mirror that, all I'm doing is finding his ankle and sweeping it backwards or into his other foot, here. And I'm looking to catch it before his foot points. If you can catch that timing before that foot goes, you're going to turn. It's going to be nasty. Huh? He squared. So like if he squares up to me real hard, that's why the quarter turn.
No, I'm saying if he's square when you try to sweep, it's not square. He has to have that foot back.
That's why I'm turning, is to force that step. If he's not stepping when you turn hard.
I didn't know that.
It's like sitter sweeping.
If he could.
Oh, and if he sits like that when I go to turn, see how I'm gonna step. Step. It may not work every time, but it's a timing thing. Does that make sense? If he's really trying to base out hard, this is not going to be my first option. I may go to that turn first. We'll show you other stuff for people to base. But that first little sweeps, especially if you have a guy who's willing to play that game. A lot of the kickboxing gyms we're going to find are going to be tight. Two brothers in Kentucky, Derby City, their coach is a heavy tie guy. Proving grounds in Michigan. About half of the good gyms we're going to fight. Gels out of Ohio, they're all Thai gyms. We're going to kickbox. They're most likely a Thai gym or an MMA gym like this. They're going to be willing to engage in this. So when we're here, Dewey's willing to engage with me in this game. That's why it works. If they're basing real heavy and shit, we'll go to other gyms. But if they're playing that Clinch game and they want to have fun there, off balance them, start. Then you can start down. 1, 2, wait! Alright, now I'm going to show a technique that should look familiar. I get here, Dewey's got a real strong base. He doesn't want to engage in the clinch game. He's like, hey, this sucks. I don't want to be here. Great, here's how I'm going to help him. All I'm going to do is I'm going to push one hand to the side that I want my top hand to be. So for me, once again, right hand top. Here, here. As soon as this hand comes around the head, here, I'm digging, and I'm looking to connect my hands right on the cap of his shoulder. Here. So he's sitting in, he doesn't want to really clinch with me, that's fine. Here. All you're looking to do, snap his head down, and around. There. Like when I try to dance in the clubs, I don't have good moves. I got this, and I can halfway shake my hands. That's what I got.
Like your opponent. He was
Oh, whoa. I'm here. Snapping that head down to the side. When this hand comes to the other side of his neck, all I'm looking to have control of is kind of that palm of his, almost like you're trying to grab his jugular. When you have big gloves on, it's real easy just to kind of snap onto here. When you're in little gloves, you can kind of plant into them. Now, when you're here, I like to just come over and grab my wrist or cap my hands right on the top of the shoulder. Depends on your comfort and what feels better to you. Now, once we're here, because you're amateurs, All we're going to do, we're going to look to turn, shoot that knee very deliberately to the chest. Make sure his head's away from your knee. Boom. Then I can keep dragging and turning him. Boom. Depending on the rule set we have. For those of us when we start going to Muay Thai tournaments, things like that, that stuff's going to be there.
Okay, if you're flexible enough like hips, could you kick him in the face?
It's not flexible hips. Let's get their face there. I'm going to bring a lot of people are going to start driving up there if you don't have good control. That's why I come here. Dewey's going to start to go there, and that's why he gets me. Can't get too crazy here. Maybe you can land a quick one, but it's not going to be hard. It's just going to be fun.
Just they have an arm free on that side, so you don't catch it too.
Yeah, they're going to start pushing your elbow and trying to think about it. As a wrestler, you're not just going to let me drive your head to the mat.
I was thinking the closest you can get to Ning in the face without Ning in the face.
Yeah. No, I would focus more on the strong. So I would think about it this way. I'd rather you land a solid knee than a half-ass kick. Okay. So we're here. I'm in that clinch. Boom. I stride a knee. It's not working. Boom. Here. Once I get here, boom. All I'm looking to do, turn, knee. All sorts of targets. Find one you like. Questions on this? 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I'm here. Boom, I clinch. Couple things. One, if you feel like you're losing all your grip, when you pummel to this side, dig your underhook first. Then you can bring this hand in front if you need to. If you're feeling that like Carson and Dewey were, you feel like you're losing that there for a second, dig the underhook first. But when I come here and I rotate him down and I get control here, a lot of people are not going to like what's happening here, right? That's naturally going to make them start to drive their hips into you and start bringing their head up. Nice part about this is, naturally, all you got to do is step behind, find their ankle, help them out. For those of you who saw my fight, this is the sweep I hit, right? Boom, I'm here. I get control right. Boom, I try to hit that knee. Once they start turning into you here, all you got to do.
Can you use this in the tournament?
Yeah. For jiu-jitsu?
Yeah.
You can, I wouldn't. If I get this on somebody, jiu-jitsu, choke. MMA or something like that, it's going to be dependent on what you want, but I'm probably going to choke if I get you there in a minute.
Right? Head throw?
Huh?
Head throw?
Yes, you can, I wouldn't. Can you do it? Yes, you can. What is that? Here, coming through and from that.
I'm saying as a defense. That's what Dewey would do.
Oh, him trying to step in and headlock me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can. You can step in.
Yeah.
It's not going to, unless you time it well, it's not going to land.
I would never do that unless
Biggest thing you're going to do as the defense to this is, when I get here, it's going to be control this elbow and try to like duck by and try to start coming into there, going to that type of punch. That's going to be your best defense here, is get hard legs, dick to dick, and get your head up. So when we're here, boom, naturally he's going to be trying to start to come in here. All we're doing, pushing him back, foot to the back of his ankle, help him to his back. Questions on that? 1, 2, 3.